Is it really?
Happy New Year.
You just got home safe today?
What's the rest of the Is this easels?
Yeah, right.
What are we doing? That's something else.
I know she put it,
I do, as soon as I saw it. Oh, yeah. How are you? Good.
she's already know.
I know.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Roll call, please.
Mayor Barbara Yankee is excused. Mayor Pro Tem Bob Tanis.
Here.
Commissioner Tom Long.
Here.
Commissioner Stu Davis.
Here.
Commissioner Joe DeLuca. Commissioner Al Ramirez. Commissioner Luke Stimpian.
Here.
City Manager Craig Horton.
Here.
City Labor Attorney Howard Schiffman.
Here.
Interim Police Chief Charles Rushton.
Here.
And our wastewater treatment plant supervisor is out. Thank you.
Any additions to the agenda? No. Can I get a motion to approve the agenda?
I move we approve the agenda as written.
Second.
Been moved and seconded, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? There's, approval of the consent agenda items. Need a motion for that.
I move we approve the consent agenda items in the limit of $331,519.81.
Do I have support?
Support.
Roll call.
Davis.
Yes.
Long.
Yes.
Ramirez.
Yes.
Stimpian.
Yes.
Tanis.
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay, next agenda is citizens come to the floor. Like you always have before, you've got a 3-minute time, but if you stretch over and you're wrapping it up, we'll let you continue. Okay?
Sounds good.
Okay.
Rob Meddy from the Chamber of Commerce, 301 East First Street. So next Saturday, not this coming Saturday, but the 17th, at Castle Creek is our annual Chamber Dinner Dance. Would like to extend the invitation to the commission for a number of reasons. One, it's a nice event, but more importantly, that is the event where we award our Citizen of the Year, Premier Award recipient, and our Organization of the Year. And our Citizen of the Year historically has always been a secret until the day of. We just notify the people that, typically the people who have been nominated. And this year, Commissioner Al Ramirez has been nominated as the Citizen of the Year. So if you'd like to come out and possibly just wanted to make everyone aware of that and offer that invitation. If you need tickets, feel free to reach out to the chamber or you can flag me down the first two. So
What time is it?
it is, doors open at 5, dinner's at 6.
Drinking is late.
What's that?
Yeah, what's the bar close?
Bar closes. Well, we usually close it out, so.
We're on the rock recording now.
That's okay. People know.
Thank you.
Hello.
Good evening. My name is Scott Harding, and I serve as the business agent for the Fraternal Order Police Labor Council. In this role, I represent the Imlay City police officers and clerical employees, as well as 33 additional bargaining units throughout the Metro Detroit area. I'm here this evening to address the recent hiring of, I'll call him Jeff, he goes by Charles as well. Rushton is the interim police chief. I previously worked for the city of Warren for nearly 25 years and served on the police officers union board for approximately 20 of those years. I'm aware that another former employee of the Warren Police Department appeared before this body and made statements regarding Chief Rushton that were critical in nature. During my tenure with the city of Warren, I also worked closely with Mr. Wolf for many years in am familiar with his background as well. Based on the information available to me, the comments attributed to Mr. Wolf appear to be influenced by personal bias and do not fully or accurately reflect the facts. Mr. Wolf formerly held the rank of captain within the police department of Warren and was later demoted to sergeant prior to his retirement. It is reasonable to conclude that his perspective may have been affected by his personal experiences and circumstances, including his professional relationship with Chief Rushton, who served as deputy commissioner at that time. In closing, I would just like to say, and I would like to reiterate the statement that I previously shared with the Imlay City Police Union once Jeff Rushton was hired. If I were still seeking employment as a police officer, I would have no hesitation in working under Chief Rushton's leadership. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay, anybody else from the floor? You're up or up?
Earl Gas, 208, East First Street, Number City. Don't know where to begin. It's been an interesting 2-3 months of silence coming out of this commission on a lot of things. Little bits and pieces in the newspaper, and disappointed. I sat there, I don't understand where you're at. But it seems like there's an awful lot going on. We don't know a thing. Police chief goes on personal leave, hires one in. Police chief apparently wants to come back. Nobody knows. State police investigation into the city. Not a word out of you folks. Management. You fire people. You go into private closed session, which you do come up, and you fire a lady. Not even given a word of reprimand or anything like that. When we reprimand our kids, when we slap our patties, we tell Johnny why we slapped his patty. This lady was never given the courtesy of a cause. I don't think anybody likes to be treated that way. And no openness here. The last special meeting was advertised all over the place. We showed up. I expected it to be, you go to in the closed, it was in the closed session, but it wasn't advertised. So you wasted a lot of people's time. You people don't want to have us wasting your time. If you put on there, it was going to go into the purpose of, you put in there for a purpose of discussing with a labor attorney. It's all of us. Come on, guys. You can do that. I know you can. We're not here to argue, complain, speak, or anything like that. We just want to be involved in our community, and you're shutting us off. Not a good picture. Thank you.
Anybody else? If not, then we'll move forward. Yes, speaker, that's that way. You're up.
Commission, thank you for your time. Just want to give you a brief update from the Lapeer County EMS Board. We had our annual meeting last, about 3 weeks ago now. For obviously wrapping up 25, looking forward into 26, and I just got a few highlights from that, if you'll allow me to do so. We all know there's a big change with the MCA, that's the Medical Control Authority protocols that were put in place and changed this past year. And we talked about that in a previous meeting when I had visited. That resulted in 10 to 15% increase in call volume for the EMS. Excuse me. And now at this point, we're running 99.9%, call it 100% of the calls within the county, which is great because all of the citizens of the county own this EMS department or program and pay for it, and it covers everybody within the county. So it's a great thing. We currently have 8 ambulances on the road, fully stocked and geared. Purchased a new rig in 25, have another new rig coming in 26 to replace some of this equipment that's really been aging. So the millage increase was needed more than we even cover that surge in call volume, the road crew increased from 41 full-time road crew to 54. There's been a significant increase in staffing, and the whole system grew as a result of the change in the protocol, where all of the calls are coming first to Liberia County EMS. A really neat, well, a couple small things that are positives, and then I'll go to the really neat aspects that are happening as well. Mayfield Township built a new public safety building, and they gave us kind of a permanent home in there. We were sort of almost transient over in that particular township, so we were glad to have a new home base in their public safety building. And then station number 7, which was in Goodland Township, actually in the Baptist church up there, moved a few miles north to give better coverage to the northern tier of townships. That was a big plus as well. Then the two really kind of cool things that are happening is this is the second year with the Ed Tech students. There's a whole program with students at the Ed Tech. Us older folks knew it as VOTEC. You remember that? For an introductory EMT course. And then they also spend time at the EMS building in Lapeer learning, I think it's a couple of days a week, so which is really great. All of that is paid for by the ISD. So that's not coming out of the EMS budget, and yet it's all covered. And then the grant that I've told you about a couple different times has been extended. So we're now into a 3rd academy, and that's got 20 students in it and a waiting list. So, and I want to say, and I should have written this down, I was looking at it, I believe that we are employing at least 3, maybe 5 full-time people that had graduated through that course in the first version. So it's not only are we training people paid for by that grant, but some of them are staying home and working with us. So really neat things happening there. And if you have any questions, I'm happy to try to answer them or come back with answers if I don't have them. But it's been a very interesting year of growth. 25 was, and we're looking for a great year in 26. Any questions?
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Okay, unfinished business.
Say that, Scott.
City-owned property, I guess that's me. Nate Breed. I don't have a lot. You ready? Since last time we talked, we are fully hooked up to DTE with the underground. The temporary service was disconnected, and yesterday DTE come in and pulled both poles back out of the ground, so they're gone. We got ceiling all up inside, the spans are all there, the lights are all there, so if I'm down there and you want to come in the building, stop in, take a look, because it's coming together, slow, but it's coming together, so. And we'll go from there, that's where we're at, so. Any more questions?
What's left to do?
We were working on the walls, starting to put that on the walls and start organizing what the walls are gonna be. We still gotta do the bathrooms yet, and then we'll go from there, but that's where we're at this point, so, yeah.
Thanks.
Yep, okay, that's it. Okay, onward and forward to new business. The contract for testing, plumbing, transportation, land, application, and biohazard waste treatment plant. You want to talk about that?
Yes, again, Pat's scheduled to be here to be able to discuss this and ask you to review the contract. He is very ill and had to bow out, and asked us to try and answer any of the questions you have. Basically, this is the sludge hauling contract that he has. He's been spending a lot of time trying to figure out what his options are. From what he's found out, this is the only sludge hauling firm in the state, so we don't have a lot of options. The rates have gone up slightly, and if you take a look at
Page 24.
Yep. Then you can see what the rates are. So, if you have any questions, I'll try and answer them, but, this is not my expertise. We have
I move we go to, renew it.
page 24, look at page
Yeah,
24.
so-
All right.
I go we renew it. Go with the contract. That's with the biotech? Then, a motion to approve the contract with biotech for the plumbing, transportation, land application, biosolids for the next year.
26, 27,
26 and 27, yep. Meantime review. So do I have a second for that motion?
Support.
Moved and second. Roll call, please.
Davis.
Yes.
Blount.
Yes.
Stempien.
Yes.
Ramirez.
Yes.
Stannis.
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay, contracts for auditing service.
Okay, this is a renewal or a new contract. The last contract was from July of 20 to June of 25. So that contract is expired. They've submitted a renewal proposal. You can see on page 28 what the amounts are going to be from July of 25 through June of 2030.
We quote anybody else?
No, we didn't. And again, I'll tell you, we can probably go out for bids on this, but I'll guarantee you, we will get somebody lower than King and King. But it's not going to be the quality and service that we get from
What
King
have
and
you
King.
to find?
Over the past 5 years of the contract we've had them,
You've been
they
good.
have been good, right?
They're
No
doing
problems, no
great.
questions, no
Yeah.
problems. Is that first year price, is that similar to what we paid for this year's audit, or it's probably gone up? I mean, is it going up at the same rate, or was this a huge skyrocket?
The first year, it's jumping up quite a bit from the last year of the last contract to the first year of this contract. And they said that's because they locked into that other contract pre-COVID, so it was pre-COVID rates. So the increase for the first year is $4,350, and then after that, it's $750 a year.
I move we renew it. And a motion to approve the auto servicing from King. So, do we have a second on that?
I'll second it.
It's moved and seconded. Roll call, please.
Davis.
Yes.
Stempien.
Yes.
Ramirez.
Yes.
Blount.
Yes.
Stannis.
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay, now we're back to the citizens on the floor.
If I may,
Oh, go ahead.
we've got a couple of documents in front of you. It's more or less for informational purposes. One, and again, Ron may want to address some points on that, but it's the proposed budget calendar for the 26-27 year. And again, we don't need a motion or a vote on it. We just want to make you aware of it.
Okay.
And then the second thing is we got a letter from the state. Some of you were here when the people who own Townsend 2 came in and asked for the tax abatement for phase 2, is it? Yeah, I believe. So that, the state has granted that. Again, I don't need you to do anything. Everything that the board needed to do was done a year and a half or so ago, but they finally been awarded it, and I wanted you guys to be aware of that.
Okay, good.
Just one note with the budget calendar, we do have a budget workshop scheduled for Monday, March 30th. So that is an additional meeting for you if you'd like to be involved. And then obviously the budget public hearing will be on May 5th. But that's all on your calendar here.
Okay. Okay, any questions on that, guys? No, I have some questions. Go ahead. You have a question? I move we approve. I have some questions on something else. Go ahead. Oh, something else, okay. Okay.
Oh.
Okay. Okay. Citizens from the floor.
Dennis Lake, 6700 Raymond. I'm coming again to this podium to ask our commission board members, will you please entertain the idea of a 5-minute speaking time with the timer clock? I'm gonna keep coming and asking this. For whatever reason, it's not being addressed. We have an elected official that has asked. I sat in my chair tonight and I heard our city manager barking out, wanting to know where the timer is. That's highly alarming in the citizens' eyes to hear your manager really wondering where the timer's at. Not many people sit up here for more than 3 to 5 minutes. So it's concerning to hear that this person is so intrigued and has to have the timer. So I'm going to ask again, can we have a discussion, maybe on the agenda, however it goes, about 5 minutes for the citizens to talk? And that's it. Please.
Thank you. Anyone else? This is before anybody else. Okay. At this time, we're going to go into closed session.
So we do need a motion, approval to recess into closed session to consider attorney-client privilege communication pursuant to Section 8 of the Open Meetings Act.
I'll make that motion.
Support. Move to support.
Thank you.
Okay, so.
And I will roll call that, please.
Okay, yes.
Blount,
Yes.
Davis,
Yes.
Ramirez,
Yes.
Symbian,
Yes.